Hi guys, it's me, Ruowen Huang. Before I begin, let me first introduce myself. My name is Ruowen Huang. I'm an author, spirit coach, and also a psychic. It has been a while I've done my last broadcast, but hope to catch up with all the work I've been postponing. Today I'm going to talk about It's Not Real, It's Matrix. If you ever watch a movie, and then you must know ever since the movie was there, a lot of people were suspecting everything we feel and touch in this reality is actually a virtual reality. It's like Matrix, like you are here and you are not here, that kind of thing. So everything is basically stimulated or created by, higher power or higher existence for us to experiencing it. So, today, I myself like Matrix, and it did take me some time to really look into it and dig into it. So today I would simply like to share with you my personal point of view from a psychic point of view. In matter of fact, I do have to agree Matrix is very much real. I would say from a soul perspective. So if you guys been following me for a while, you pretty much by now having an idea like how soul planning its life and organize this thing, set up everything. It seems everything is already pre-planned with one agenda in mind, right? So if you're really looking at your life from your soul perspective, it's not wrong. You're simply coming to this life that's already planned and to achieve a certain goal. Now, let's see what goal we want. Why are we doing this? If the soul is all knowing, soul know it all, soul seems to, foresee things and know things, and why are we still come to become a human being? And as many of you might stay home and saying, life sucks. I couldn't simply figure out things. And then by trying to figure out things, it's just sometimes very frustrated. We don't know where to go, don't know what to do, and then very often feel like we're simply here for you to get tortured. If that is so, why are we born to become a human? So there's a big reason for it. In order to feel and not just think I know, not just living in an idea. In order to really understand an idea, you have to experiencing it and test it and live it and feel it. So with any spirits in the spirit form, they don't feel. When I say feel, mean when people touch you, you feel that sensation. And more than just touching sensation, you feel something that connect to your heart. When people give you a hug, when people give you a kiss, when people, hurt you verbally, thinking it won't hurt you, but make you feel heartbroken, all those kind of thing is kind of like privilege when you have a actual form, physical form. And when you actually can feel that, then your ideal or your mind will become more grounded and more practical. So that's a lot to do for soul to evolve. They cannot just simply living in ideal world say this is how we're gonna run the world without actually experiencing it or feeling it. So that might be the reason why you would be transformed into different kind of life, different kind of existence, different kind of thing in order to make your ideal more practical. So if you understand that, you will understand very much for every soul to reincarnate into a body, to become a being is simply to experiencing and to feel things. Then you will know we come to this life to achieve a purpose. That purpose I mentioned so many times, for soul to evolve in more experience level or more spiritual level, whatever way that you can understand. So you will know this is very much like Matrix. It's like a game. Now, every soul coming to this life is like a game. The game purpose is how can I maximize it? How can I get the most of this game? Just like every video game that you ever play in your life. You don't just sit still and have people bashing you or torture you or hurt you. Why are so many people so into the video game? Because it's somehow, somewhere resembling what they are experiencing as a human being. And it somehow, some way remind them what soul is really here to achieve. Because you don't really know what goal that you're going to get, but you are trying really hard. Every time you got killed, you get up again, you try again. Every time you get killed again, okay, I'm gonna try again. It very much so like how soul should evolve. Every time I got defeated, you know what, I really wanna overcome this. Every time, people hurt me, whether it was there in video game is with gun or with all kind of sword or anything like that. In reality, it can be verbal, it could be anything. Every time you're dealing with an obstacle, what are you going to do about it? So if you really look at your life like a soul, like a video game perspective, like a metric perspective, then you will really understand what it is that your soul wanted to do. It obviously have a goal that you try to achieve, but that goal ain't gonna go anywhere if you continue sitting where you are, standing where you are, and whining, complaining life sucks, right? But if you really look at it like a video point of view, you will know, okay, I obviously want to achieve somewhere, I need to go somewhere, but for me to discover where that somewhere is, I pretty much had to go all over the place. Knock on this door, open that window, try something. I cannot just simply sit in the same place and crying how life sucks all the time. That ain't gonna get me anywhere. So, I would say if everybody understand that, then look at life that way and simply treat it like it's video game, then you will understand the best life to get the most out of it is to explore and not to be afraid of making mistake, because you're gonna make mistake anyway. You think you don't know, but really at the end, on the back of your head is you got the blueprint. You roughly know. You don't know exactly, but you roughly know, because your soul is gonna guide you from one level to the next level and one level to the next level. And a lot of people say, what do I get at the end of the level? At the end of the day, I'm pretty sure your spirit guide plans something like you like, something like he or she knows that you will feel rewarded after the end of the game. So I would say, have some faith and keep moving forward. Most likely you will get most of it. So if it's a metric, nowadays people will still ask me, is metric real? I mean, are we really living in a virtual reality? It really depending on what perspective you were looking at. If you're simply gonna look at it from a soul perspective, I would say matrix is pretty much the best way to describe it, because your body form is pretty much how you pick the best fit you before you play any game. Isn't that right? So now you're born into this body, and this body obviously have everything that you need to overcome this game. And coming to this game, can you just simply sitting still, doing nothing, and complain about life sucks? No, just like every game that you play, you explore and you're not afraid to make mistakes. If anytime you're dealing with people hurting you or try to hurt you, like everybody else in the video game, what do? You get up and try again. You get up and try again. After 10 try, I'm pretty sure one of them will actually work and move you to the next level. So treat it as metric and maximize it, and I'm pretty sure in this life you will get exactly what you want, and you will able to create anything that you looking for. So hope that quickly answer your question. Again, if you like what I'm doing, you can always continuously support my YouTube membership, and I will see you guys next time. Bye then.